think I had a look before. Let's have a quick look. Quick advice, yeah. So you got the right idea. You're coming in, you're going a half step, you're gonna pot shot. Your shots are off target. It sounds obvious, but like they hit, but it's only for 8 damage. You should do like 50 to 60 realistically. So take your time to hit the shot. Increase your focus, maybe. So you make sure your crosshair hits the target. The thing about guns is because the spread, there's a shotgun spread, isn't it? It's like a box, I think. I don't know. Like you can think, oh well, if I just hit near them, it's just gonna hit, right? But well, the more accurate you are, the more damage you do. But yeah, I was just watching that in slow motion because basically every time you sort of move, you sort of do a little flick as well. I'm not really sure how to tell you how to fix that. You just need to practice, but just watch out. Pay more attention to it. Like I don't know if you notice here. How do I repeat that? Can you see my screen? Let's see. Does it work? Yeah, it works. So for example, like let's have a look. Oh shit! You see my Dell cheats. You're like there. It looks like your crosshairs on the target because you're moving, right? You're doing a half step and the crosshair comes back, right? Like this. But rather than just letting that happen, like your movement aim for you, you kind of like add in a little flick. So for example, that's the target, right? You can just literally do your half step and the crosshair will come to him. But then what you're doing is like this. Look, that's a bit subtle, but you're like this. Get a bit closer. So just watch out. You either aim with your movement or you just aim with your movement or don't overflick. Anyway, let's see what else happens. You got some meds. Nice. I would have took a shot there. A little cheeky shot. You could have shot him. That would have been a 70 damage here, this guy here. Even though you're low, I think there's a guy behind you. So you probably wouldn't push. Okay, so here you're actually just aiming with your movement. You're not moving your crosshair at all. You did 64 there. Perfect. Heal up. This is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, there's not really much to comment about here.
Get ready to fight! Let's rock!
Oof. That. Watch out when you do that. You're going straight. So, and you're also not going at like high speed. You're just kind of like with this, right? A faster speed would be like this, maybe, like a late dash, or I don't know, even a dash. You're just kind of coming in straight, like that. If that were me, you'd get double shot. Like you just get blasted to oblivion. So when you come in, I would probably just ease your way in, use the walls, climb into the sky or whatever. Don't just go in like, unless you're very confident that you're gonna kill the person and your team are backing you up. But even then, it's just not worth it. Blum, 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 blum. Nice. So watch out here. Like everyone, when you play town, everyone plays a certain like 3 alley, 1 mid. So you see one guy here, which is fine, but the way you've stepped out, you don't see the other two. But if you assume they're there, because it's not like they're just going to disappear because you haven't seen them, that person's going to shoot you from that angle. So even though you do a nice shot on this guy, he's not even hitting you, but you can see a little arrow here. Someone's shooting you, so you just need to watch out with your movement. I mean, this is good. You back away, so now technically that guy can't shoot you. But just watch out. It was okay. Yeah. He should have died quicker. I would say that. So again, just take your. There's a balance between taking time with your shots and shooting fast. Like, I can't tell you how you work, but find the balance and hit. It's better that you shoot slower and hit sometimes than shooting fast and just miss. Like you did 2 out of 8 bullets. 3 out of 10 bullets hit. So if you made that like 6 shots in total, but you hit them all, I think that would be better. So just because you've killed one, don't think it's over. You need to control the game. So at this advantage, obviously, I think you've got meds, so it's even harder, but you need to heal up and be close to the fight. So I think here you heal to the red truck, but like you guys just took alley control. You can just heal here, and then you can go straight back in. And I wouldn't heal to full because you 3 of you pushed alley, but your teammate's just really far. So right now, these 2 aren't doing anything. You're healing at the far. This guy's literally 1v3. But thankfully he's behind the pillars and they've just left him. But I mean, you didn't heal to full here, but yeah, just a little tiny thing as I would have just healed here because you were safe. Yeah. Try and have a better plan of how you want to play it around. Like the minute you want to peek mid, but then you don't commit mid, and then you kind of swing too far, you take so much damage. And yeah, just have a better plan in mind. Maybe like just stay on this wall rather than pushing. So here you're just spamming, but you're 3 out of 6. I would conserve your ammo here because you're not gonna kill him. They're hanging behind a wall. I wouldn't spam. You've only done 40 damage. So here's interesting. You're actually pushing with low ammo. I do that. I think that's good to make space, but you just got to be a bit careful because you're now pushing into 2. So you need to be mindful of how you play. So like your next shots, you should be conservative now. So yeah, you back off. That's good. You realize that you push back. Keep looking at the enemy though. Like you have no idea if they're gonna push. Like here, you should be posted here. Look at them. You have no idea what's gonna happen. Obviously, your teammate's watching you, but realistically, you should be watching it. Because you had ammo in both guns, and if one guy comes, you can shoot him. This moment, I just don't know who to shoot or play more in high ground. So in this moment, when your teammate died, you probably want to return a kill. And the easiest way to do more damage and return a kill is to press forward, get a bit more closer. And the minute you do 56, and at this point they reset, and you probably lost. Oh. Wait, I need to BRB. Booger, one sec. May have to disappear again. Be quick. Yeah, we already talked about it. Like your entries, use the wall, play more diagonal. Don't just go straight. And also, like it's very common. Like if you play on the opposite side, you'll always hit this point. Like you'll always meet at this point, right? If you will go at the fastest speed. So you need to be more careful, mindful, because just because you're going fast, you're just gonna hit someone at this corner. So you running in is a bit risky. You should try to like pot shot or I don't know, feel the enemy, what they're doing. And the minute you just ran in with no info, just like I'm going in, guys, I'm dead. So just your teammate's not even there, but yeah, probably just play on this corner here. So here, play in this corner, and then see what they're doing. They'll peek out. They'll 100% peek out, and then you can shoot. You see 2, and be like, okay, well I'll push now. Be a bit more control.
Get
Like here, you need to again pay more attention. Like the guys there, I think you see the enemy, but I think yeah, just focus a little bit more to hit those shots.
Win.
Well, this is better. You're a bit more conservative. Keep going in. Nice. Nice bit of butt shot. So you said in here I was too struggled with my decision. Was thinking if it's worth to go high ground. So it's always if you're fighting, it's always good to play on a high ground because they have to worry about a vertical angle or whatever. But here you see the enemy, so I wouldn't stand still. I'd try jump off the wall, get ready to fight or get ready to run. That's nice, you kill him. Get out, get out, get out. Oof, watch out with that. So here again is where we talk about like the enemy shooting you from the side. So I wouldn't have pushed this. I'd just kill this guy close to you. Just kill this guy. You don't need to push in because then suddenly you're fighting two targets. You just kill that guy and then you reset. Oops, sorry. Okay, it's nice, but you watch out, there's like 3 people there. You're going for a little bit of an aggressive push. Nice. Reload though. I think your playstyle is very static. I'd probably use more movement and shoot as well. So like slash shot, like this. Like you can cover distance by just doing this, right? Or half step. At the moment, I feel like you can do all the moves. I might be wrong, but your movement's just like this: double shot, double shot, double shot, double shot, double shot. I think you would give yourself more opportunities if you just did more variations. Half step, GDHS, late dash, double shot. Yeah, like try to move more, be more creative, whereas at the moment you're kind of just like which is okay if you're like hitting every single shot, but when you're not, like you just like if you think about it from the enemy's perspective, you just kind of stood still almost, just like this. I'd probably try, bounce off the walls a bit more. Like this. This one you're good at, you half step here. Try to do it off the wall if you can. Yeah, I would try, if you can, introduce more other moves. I'll watch a few more, a bit more, and then I'll move into the next clip. I think we kind of got an idea.
Double kill.
So need to go in quick. Don't heal to full. Just go, 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 go. Because your team's low. You need to have more impact. Yeah, this is kind of okay, but I'd personally, like here, I would be pushing already. I'd be at the ammo spawn maybe by now, and then I'd be shooting that guy, and I wouldn't be hitting him for 8s and 24s. I'd move closer right now. Like move closer. Like they can't kill you. You're full HP. How much HP is that? 140 plus 100, 240 damage. You know, like they'd have to hit you quite hard, but like they're so far, it's not possible unless they're cheating. In which case, you can just go forward. Okay, you'll get even if they aim at you, you'll do more damage. You know, and you'll kill them. You'll seal the deal. Whereas it's a bit risky. You're playing far range. What happens if that guy died? What happens if that guy died? Like right now, if that guy died, you're in a 2v2 situation. And oh, like he almost died, and then suddenly it's not a sure round. That makes sense.
Fight.
I'm gonna choose a different map. This is nice. What's that? You like pushed middle. Well, this is nice. Like you're using different movement. Like you're actually moving across the map, which is quite nice. So be more creative here. Just you've reloaded both your guns. Of course, you're not full HP, but you've got like you've got 6/6 here, 5/5. Okay, and then here you shot him, and you've even done 80 damage. So at this point, even if he was full, you'd be on the same damage. I would push this guy right now. This is where you need to take control and just kill him. There's no point in you backing out then. Okay, that guy came, but just if you kill that guy, you'll probably die to that guy. The guy that just came out of nowhere. But you can also fight him, do his own damage. And then it would be a 2v2, but you've done damage to the other guy, you know? Whereas you've kind of backed off, you have no idea what your team are doing. Oh, and it's 4v3. Oh, watch out here. So here, you don't tuck in too far, too close. Too far, sorry. You want to be able to see what they're doing. Like that, it looked like he's pushing you. But he just disappeared. That is scary. I think your comments, are they for the round after, or? This is good, like you're trying to take separate fights, which is fine. But you have to hit. Nice, like here, this is much better, you're moving around. Unfortunately, your team die. Help him, help him. So here, you should try help. Obviously, you're low and stuff, but you can still help. Yeah, you need to take your time and hit the shots. It's 1 HP though. Oof. Yeah, So here's a bit of a tricky one because you don't know if that guy's going to come for you. Yeah, a bit tricky. What are your comments here now? We got free cover and we can also go right and get more vision, but I don't know why he pushed. What should I do? Rush with him. Too slow. He is now yellow. Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good time to push. Because you can see you've just pot shotted this guy. So this guy's 1 HP. So if he pushes, you'll kill him. You guys just need to kill this guy. You lost HP, but you did way more damage to the other guy. And you have meds. So now you go in, probably help him in it. But at the minute you're just fighting alone. And it's scary because that guy's watching you, but just kill him. What's the worst that can happen? You die, or he dies. And at the moment your teammate's just getting blasted. There are 2 people shooting at you. I'm pretty sure someone else shot you. Yeah, you need to watch your positioning. In my opinion, you should watch your teammates. Actually, watching them can help you decide what to do. But there was a guy that straight away pushed. So the fastest target for you to hit for free is this guy. You can just literally go onto this wall and shoot him, or you can stay here and shoot him. But you choose to cut through, which is kind of okay. But then now you have to fight this guy and maybe a guy on your left. Yeah, there's a guy behind you, and now it's just a bit chaos. But the problem is, you start shooting at this guy, but what about a guy that was on the bridge? He's probably going to shoot you, right? Oof. Yeah, you adjust a little bit too much. It's like you see the enemy, and then you adjust a little bit too much. And then you miss. Get closer here. So like here, you're just kind of chilling. I think you thought the round's won because it's 4v3. Like, you've got ammo. Get closer. Obviously you're low HP, but they're not looking at you. It's a bit more advanced, but they're not looking at you, so you can shoot. You can go forward. Difficult with his big teammate. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of that HP bar. Yeah, sword him. You've got 1 bullet left. Oh no, you didn't have 1 bullet left. You used it all. Try to keep 1 bullet. That way you can slash PB. Yeah, don't forget about your sword as well, like close combat. You should just use that more naturally. I think this is just more. I think this is just you spamming, but I think you should change that a little bit, make more space, get a bit closer. I think you can do the movement. So here, you just PB'd him, you're full, and you've got ammo. You're probably thinking, oh, my position's bad, but you should push yourself to just try to kill him, because that's how you get better. you just test stuff. You did 100 damage to him, so there's no real reason for you to run back. Just push him. Try it. Okay, watch out your position in here. Like, you see there's 4 people who can shoot you. You're a bit too don't think the word's like loose. Like you're just too out in the open here. Like there's 4 targets. It probably makes you under pressure because you're like, oh man, there's 4 people that can shoot me, so you're not hitting either, and then you get hit. Get more involved. Get more involved. Oh, that's nice. So here, ooh, finish him. Someone finished him for you, but that was nice. Here's nice. You're playing with 128 HP. Good. Say, watch him. Watch him. You're taking too much damage. I think you swung a bit too far forward. If you're going to do that sort of stuff, you need to be a little bit faster and not so wide or loose, because they're just going to shoot you so much damage. Like here, it's not worth, wasn't worth. Probably should have just done 1 half step or 2 half steps on this corner. Probably would have been better. Okay, what's going on here? Right, nice. Nice, okay, someone got caught. What are you gonna do? Ooh, watch out here, you're loose. Also, you have no idea if they're pushing. Ooh! This guy to your right, I think. Never mind. I personally would have gone a bit more forward here and shot this guy. This guy will shoot you, for sure, but he won't do as much damage as the damage you would do to this guy. So it's like a... yeah. Spam, spam, spam. Help him. Oh, God. Ow. There's so many people shooting at you. Spam, spam, spam. 8 damage. Oh, man. Did the job, though, to be fair. But hey, like, you need to take control, man. You're full HP, you got all your meds. Take control. Dominate that guy. So here, it's a bit hard to see, but your teammate, you backed off, but then your teammate's right there. So the minute you backed off, you should then go back in because your teammate's going in. And literally at that instant, you see him in the corner of your eye, he's going in. Like, where were you? You literally let him 1v1. Where were you, bro? Where are you? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that was helpful, Ntrip. Thank you for sending that across, and I hope to see your improvement. We had another VOD review by Munificent. Short clips. Let's go through this so I can play in it. 3 minutes.